Hello from my closet. In my recent video about how Paris changed me, I mentioned that I was thinking about cleaning out my closet and transforming my wardrobe to more reflect that effortless French style. Well, today's the day. I am going to purge this crowded closet, identify exactly what I need to buy, and then show you how to create some great outfits for the fall and winter season with what I'm keeping. I'm not going to thin this thing down to a capsule, but I am aiming for a more curated, intentional collection of French-inspired classic pieces that truly reflect my personal style and that will look good for years and not just a season or two. Are you ready? Let's lead off with the purge. While you weren't looking, I put aside most of my spring and summer clothes that I know I want to keep for now, and I'll review them again in the early spring. So today I'm going to look at all the rest of it according to 4 criteria. Does it fit? Do I wear it? Is it in good condition? And does it align with my French style direction? Then I'll decide, will I keep it? Will I donate it? Or I'm not sure. The first thing I'm going to do is to go through each section of my closet and pull out any items that I'm questioning according to my criteria, and then I'll leave anything that I'm sure I want to keep in my closet for now. Look, I identified 31 items here. It's not a ton, but kind of a lot. I'm pretty good at purging every year, but this also does not include my spring and summer wardrobe. Now, I need to decide what stays and what gets donated. So the first question is, does it fit? So just by a way of example, every French wardrobe should have a couple of these white crisp shirts. So I have these 2 here, and I wasn't sure which one. That always sort of bothered me. I tried this one on. It fits great. It's a keeper, but this one always feels tight and it bunches up right here. So bye-bye. Still on the fit theme. Okay, I actually love this blouse. It's a great color. It feels great, but look at this, okay? I cannot, no matter how much I'm constantly adjusting when I'm wearing it, I always feel like it's too low, showing my bra, something. And you know what? It's gotta go. My next criteria is, do I wear it? Do I love it? And let's just take this jacket for a moment. My mother gave this to me. It was actually a hand-me-down from her a number of years ago. It has sat in my closet because on the hanger I look at it and I think, I like it. But the truth is, I never reach for it. So why am I letting it take up space in my closet? I think it can be used better by somebody else. So it's going to go in the donate pile. Now, still on the do I wear it, do I love it theme, take this dress for example. I had this idea that it would be perfect, like resort wear type thing. But honestly, it kind of looks like a sack on me. I've worn it once in about 2 or 3 years. So you know what? It's a go. I mean, an outgo. Here's a little sweater that I used to love and wear a lot. And then somewhere along the way, I lost interest in it and I haven't worn it in a couple of years. It's got all the classic French colors and everything, but it's kind of sacky. And you know, I think the French aesthetic is a little more tightened in, a little more tailored. So this is going to go out as well. So now we're on to, is it in good condition? Now this is just a little fuzzy sweater for at-home wear. I personally would not wear this outside the house. And I have decided to eliminate it from my wardrobe. It has little peels all over the place and it just doesn't feel put together. And I even like to put together when I'm at home. I don't have too many items that aren't in good shape, but I do have another one here. This one is perfectly fine, but I don't wear it that often. These are yellow pants. They're cute. They fit well. They don't totally fit with the French aesthetic, but in addition to that, they have a tiny little bleach stain right here. And so when that kind of thing happens, it's time to let a piece go. Now the question is, does it fit with the French direction that I'm going? Now here's a cute little skirt. Maybe it's on the bubble because I would wear it here once in a while. I haven't worn it that much, but you know, cute with a little black sweater, black tights and boots, maybe a leather jacket. So it's on the bubble. I don't think I'm ready to part with it yet. Take this, for example. This is not in the French aesthetic. I haven't worn it in a while. Same thing with this sweater. Cute, not terribly classic, but fun. I've worn it, you know, a number of times in the last few years, but I'm going to say goodbye to these because they don't fit in the direction I'm headed. Now I've been kind of eliminating as I go, so there are a few things in my pile that I haven't shown you, but I'm just going to I have a few things left here, and I'll just kind of give you my quick take. Too slouchy. I've hardly ever worn it. It sort of looks plain. I don't know why I don't love it. I just sort of have to force myself to wear it. This was to go with a dress that I haven't had for several years, and I keep thinking I'm going to wear it with something else. I'm not. I haven't. And then this little jacket was sort of a work kind of thing. It's not bad, but I don't love the 3/4 sleeve, especially the wide sleeve. I feel like it makes me look old. So I'm going to say goodbye to these four things, yeah. And then I've got a couple things here on the bubble. And I think what I'll probably do is pop them back into my closet and see whether they work this year. And if not, I'll get rid of them this time next year. Here is my donate pile. There are 23 items in here, and then there are a few more in my closet that are on the bubble. So now let's put together a French wardrobe. I've pulled a selection that I think is really a nice collection for a French style wardrobe. And this was inspired by one of my favorite YouTube creators, Marianne Lecoeur, who's French. She lives in Normandy, and I love her style. So here I have 15 pieces right here, and I'll tell you all about each one. And then I have a few extras that I'll explain too. And then I have some jackets, coats and jackets. So I'll put it all together eventually. But let's just start with the pieces. I've got a pair of jeans. Now these jeans are a straight leg jean, a little on the wide, but not super wide, higher waisted. They hide the tummy. They're dark wash, which is very French. I also have a pair of classic black trousers, which are really important, I would say, in a French wardrobe. I have this very simple silk blouse in a cream color. This is from Quince, actually. This is the crisp white cotton shirt that I showed you earlier. This is by J. McLaughlin. And then I threw this little piece in. It's Fun by Bowden. I think that in terms of a missing item, I'd like to get a couple more tailored, more simple, like simpler, thinner striped shirts. And then I've got a white tee. It's important to have just good layering pieces. This is 3 dots. I'm going to look around to see if I can get maybe a little more elevated look for the white tee. Every French lady's wardrobe ought to have a marinière. This is by the French brand St. James. As Marianne Lecoeur would say, every French woman has, like, you know, several of these in different color combinations. So maybe that's something I'll put on my list. Here is a navy blue cashmere cardigan. Let's see, where did I get this? At Bloomingdale's. Maybe it would be good to have another color in this. I'll have to think about that in terms of shopping. Now, in terms of turtlenecks, I have quite a few. I love turtlenecks in the wintertime, especially. The white turtle, it's fantastic. What I would really like to get, this is actually kind of a cream color, is the winter white trousers to go with this. That would just be spectacular. That monochromatic look, very classic, very French. This gray, this one is from Saks Fifth Avenue. I bought this and its mates. I've got one in black, blue, or navy, red, and this gray color. I got them maybe 16 years ago, and they're still looking great. They were worth every penny. That's the perfect example of buy well and it'll stick around a long time. So I've got a gray one and a red one here. Then I have this classic black blazer. This is great because it can be worn any time of year in France. Perhaps I wouldn't wear this in August or July, but this is by Theory. It was an investment. I took it to France with me this last fall, and it just stuffs in a suitcase and pops out like that, looking like $1 million. Totally worth it. And then this is a little bit more of a statement piece for a dressier occasion. It's definitely on the heavier weight side. It's by Petite Studio. It's got a little bit of flecks of sparkle in it. And I just thought that it would be nice to have that little Chanel-inspired look in my wardrobe. This is a dress by Bowden, and I love that brand. It's navy blue. It's got these fun sleeves, and of course it goes with a lot of things. I will have to think about what I'm going to pair this with and whether I need some other things in my wardrobe to bring in more of the navy blue, which is so much of a French aesthetic. And then the last piece I want to show you is this other dress by Boden, which I actually have this in a caramel color, but I'm going to show it to you in black today, and I'm going to have a little fun putting outfits together with this. So those are my pieces, and then I'm just going to add that, again, I have the black, the navy, and I also have this marinière style more wool sweater, which is a fun thing to have for a colder day. So those are just fun little extras, but I think in terms of the modeling today, I'm going to show you these 15 pieces because you can really do it just with 15 pieces. So let's have at it. Let's lead off with some casual looks. For outfit number 1, we've got the blue jeans paired with a marinière. I added a scarf and then topped it with the navy cardigan. I'm also wearing low-heeled boots, and I just love this for a casual day out. Moving on to outfit number 2. Same blue jeans, this time with the striped shirt, and then I'm topping it with the navy blue cashmere cardigan. Another great casual option. Now for outfit number 3. Same blue jeans, this time with the white long-sleeve tee, and I'm topping it with the blouse as a topper. And you can roll up the sleeves and give it a fun look. Still on outfit number 3, let's pair it with a trench coat for stepping out on a cooler day. Isn't that a cute look? I just love it. Moving on to outfit number 4, the same jeans again, this time with the cashmere gray turtleneck, and I topped it with a scarf, and voila, you have a very nice looking French inspired outfit. I just love this outfit with the leather bomber. Of course you can wear it with a trench too, but I think the bomber just really sets off this outfit beautifully and gives it a chic touch. With outfit number 5, we're transitioning to a more elevated look. I've got the jeans, but this time with the white crisp shirt, topped with the blazer, and I added an Hermes scarf. And then you'll see that I'm also wearing it with a bit of a heel. Even though I'm wearing the blazer, I can easily top the whole outfit with a trench for those cooler days and a very chic French look. Now here is outfit number 6. These are the black trousers with the silk blouse, the Hermes scarf, and then I topped it off with the leather bomber, and I'm wearing some low-heeled loafers. Love it. Outfit number 7 is basically the same outfit as before, but instead of the blouse, I'm wearing the white cashmere turtleneck, and it's a little warmer and just a great outfit. I think outfit number 8 is one of my favorites. It's the trousers with the red turtleneck, and I've got a scarf with it, and I'm wearing it with the black blazer, and I just think it's really sharp. This can go into the evening quite easily. Outfit number 9 is the navy blue dress by Boden. I've got it with knee-high boots and a scarf. Now I'll put it with the leather bomber for kind of a more casual look, which I think is quite lovely, but that you could also pair it with the wool coat and give it a more elevated touch for an evening out. Outfit number 10 is the black dress from Boden, again with the tights and the boots and a different scarf. And now I'm going to pair it with the blazer, and I think that's a smashing outfit for work or for going out to dinner. Beautiful. Outfit number 11 is the same black dress with the boots and tights, and then I put this Chanel style jacket as the topper for a slightly more elevated look. Outfit number 12 is the black trousers with the silk blouse and the Chanel inspired jacket. I've got it here with a lovely purse that I purchased in Paris. Wow, I eliminated 23 items from my closet. Now I can see what I have and focus my future purchases on high quality pieces. Here's my list. Crisp cotton button-downs in neutral colors, marinières in a couple of different colors, long sleeve white tee elevated, cashmere cardigan in camel, camel trousers, winter white trousers, camel turtleneck, and brown heeled shoes. From now on, my mantra will be quality over quantity, and I'm going to take my time to find those things on my list. Just like a stylish French woman, I'll spend a bit more per piece and acquire items that will look great and stay in my wardrobe for years. I'd love to hear from you. Which is your favorite outfit from my selection? And which piece from my hunt list would you invest in first? Let me know in the comments. And maybe I'll take you shopping with me one of these days soon and we can discover some great new pieces together. Until next time, keep thriving gracefully.